What is a metaphor that your parents that your parents have always used that you always thought was like either what? That doesn't even make sense.
So like something like a metaphor that you've made up or something that's not cleverly known, I guess.
Like, okay, for me, one that I've always
Say it like how it's said.
Okay. Oh, there, dearie. You're a tall glass of water to drink. Oh, you're like, what the fuck does that even mean?
It means he's parched and he wants you to cool him down. But also, I thought you meant something that your parents said.
Yeah, no, my dad never said that weird type of shit.
Like, what?
But I have had that said to me a lot of times, and I've never known what it means. And then not only that, I'm like, if you're thirsty, go get something to drink.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you my mom's.
All right,
cut the shit.
Oh my god, it scared me.
My mom would be,
that shit would scare the fuck out of me.
As a kid growing up, my mom would be like, cut the shit, Alasia.
Mine from my dad was, son of a bitch. Are you fucking kidding me?
You let me know. Have you ever heard this before? Hold your fiesta. Is that something you've heard before?
No, but have you heard, I'm going to break every bone in your body?
Yes.
What about, I'm going to tear your asshole from the inside out if you don't stop?
Yes.
You've heard that one?
Yeah. But you've never heard hold your fiesta? You just pissed me off. My mom and her best friend swear that they made up hold the fiesta. So I thought you were going to come in clutch by saying, oh, I've heard that before. But you're just proving their point that they made it up.
I cannot say anything about that. We have to prove the flapjack fact. So now we have to ask other people.
Are you under an NDA?
It's freaking Tuesday.
Oh, okay, look. We're going to end this off by... I forgot to tell you. Guess what I did? You're going to be excited for this. You're going to like this. This is the segment called Advice Line. So the first question is, should I tell my friend that her boyfriend slid in my DMs or keep it quiet and see how it plays out?
Wait, that she what?
Should I tell my friend that her boyfriend slid into my DMs?
I thought she said slid. Like, tell them. Tell them. If you don't go and tell your friend that, then first of all, either A, you don't like that person.
What do you mean see how it plays out?
Who said that?
That's what she said in her message.
Let me see.
This was the one that I just asked.
Should I tell my friend that her boyfriend slid in the DMs to keep going and see how it plays out? Plays out?
What do you mean? See how it plays out? Yeah.
Oh, you want to talk about mama?
Hopefully it heard you. Like, what the fuck, though?
First of all,
you wouldn't be my friend. And no shade, no tea. You just
first
wouldn't
of all,
be my friend.
I don't think you guys are actually friends. I don't think you guys are actually even friends because, first of all, a friend would tell the other friend. So I'm going to psychologically take into consideration that you guys may not even actually really know each other how the way you say that you guys may know each other. Does this other person say that you're claiming them as much as that you're claiming them? Play out. The fact that you use that lingo means that you like drama.
Play out?
I feel like there always needs to be somebody that needs to be that person that will stick up or speak up, you know what I mean? Or at least say something as far as like, hey, like, you don't do that to like, say something.
Like, for example, if she came to me, she knows I'd be that friend to tell her,
yeah,
Alyssa, that ain't cool.
Yeah.
You need a confidant. And hopefully we could be that. You don't get to just do no dumb shit. And I'm sorry. Or risk the consequences. Losing a friendship with her forever. Having a guy, the way you're getting him is definitely going to be the way that you lose him. And
if you're worried about the other person getting upset at you for them doing something dumb, simply put that into context first before you speak to them. Say, hey, this is something that I'm worried and I'm scared of losing our friendship, or I'm scared to talk to you about because I don't want you to feel a certain way towards me or whatever. You know, I cherish our friendship, and, you know, I'm saying this because I do care about you. I would only want the same in return.
Shut up, bitch. Yo.
Grandpa, you need to leave.
Oh, my mom's calling me. Hold on.
Oh.
Hey, Mom. All right, so you guys, that was the first question. The second question is it wrong to date someone my friend used to hook up with when she says it's over?
Yeah, it's wrong. That wasn't even the right kind of question, so it goes to show that your mind is not in the right place. You said if she's over it, not if she's okay with it. See, if you turn it just a little bit, you'll see it at a different angle.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that point. What I was gonna say was, I think it really just depends on the friend and the dynamic, because I have known of people being like, oh yeah, no, go date him. I'm like, they really don't mind, and they're like, yeah, by all means, like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, even my mom's first husband, no shade, clock that T, but she was done with him. She knew it was nothing. She thought one of her friends would actually go really good with him. That was a thing. They were okay with it, you know?
I guess it's different. if you're completely, like, over the person. Because I've seen, like, some people where I'm like, people are like, oh yeah, no, that's fine. Just because they don't want to hurt their friend by saying, no, that's not fine. And I've seen people do wrong by that, because then that creates issues and animosity, or however the fuck you say it, because we ain't here to fucking teach you guys fucking English. Okay. You know what I mean? Like that, you don't want to create all that. So it's just like, you want to try to keep things civil, you know?
Definitely don't sneak around. If you feel like she'd be okay with it, and you're justifying, she said she was over it, it wouldn't be a thing to sneak around about. Yeah. But then there's the tip too. No, actually there is no but. I was going to say, you might not want to broadcast things, because what if you and homeboy don't, whatever. But at the same time, with her specifically, it shouldn't even be a secret. You should be able to talk with her about things if she was obviously okay with hearing details. You know, some people are like, go ahead, but I don't want to hear about it. And that'd be valid too. But yeah, it would really.
It has to be a relationship where you guys are totally open to that. First of all, talking about, hey, how would you feel if I ever was to blah, blah, blah. And then it would have to be going into, like, being okay, like you said, like with being okay with hearing details and stuff like that. Or even maybe one of them asking each other, like, hey, did he ever used to blah, blah, blah too? Or you know what I mean? Trying to get to know that person that you were once with. Because these are the factors you have to take into consideration that may happen.
Last thing I'll say, don't let this be a habit. Let this be a one-off. If you liked him because you liked him, but don't like all her exes. Don't make a habit.
Yeah. Don't make it a, like, you want to jump in some flesh type of shit.
Yeah, because you are really about to be given seconds at that point. And, yeah, I could totally see that being a thing. And you just don't want to make you and her friendship instinct. That's the thing. If you're willing to rock the boat, let him be a reason to rock that boat. There's something about him. Not making her think, man, like, now I got to be careful who I bring around. It could just really open up
doors and can of worms that you don't want to have open.
And the last thing I want you to do, especially if you were best friends with her, is to risk that over a guy you were only with for 3 months.
Yeah.
Like, be sure, like.
Because everybody nowadays only likes to get together for 2 days.
Okay. We answered that one really good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Okay. The next one is, what do I do if I found out a close friend is secretly talking trash about me in another group chat?
What? See, this is why I don't do that whole social media shit.
That's crazy. Who told you? Hold on. Who told you about that? It was somebody in the group chat, babe. Who's the mole?
Oh, we got us all. We're going to stick on this one. No, wait. Ding that one. But this is probably need a soundboard. So we ding, you know what I mean? Yeah, definitely some Always Sunny in Philadelphia type of shit over here. You know what I mean? I like that.
I don't know how I'd feel about that. That would give me so much anxiety, because why are you talking about me?
Well, okay, wait. Re-say it over again. Okay. I gotta process it like 5 times before I actually get it.
So this person said, "What do I do if I found out a close friend?" This ain't just anybody. This is a close.
They did say close.
What do I do if I found out a close friend is secretly talking trash about me in another group chat?
Well, it's hard because there were some things that I would talk to one friend about that I wouldn't talk to another friend about. But it was hard when you guys all shared the same. It's different if you guys share the same group friends. Because then it's almost like you're trying to recruit everybody else against one and y'all all share kind of the same friends. So it's kind of like find somebody else. Like, so you're not creating problems within that group. Mm-hmm. You know, because I will say that I noticed that could create a lot of, like, when I was younger, I didn't realize that kind of stuff because I looked at like my crew like a family. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like sometimes you don't realize that you can actually hurt somebody when it's just like really you just like if you are just venting, and then you got to think about it. Are you easy to taking criticism? Is it really talking shit, or is it flapjack facts there, amigo?
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes when you're venting, you only see your part and why you're hurt and your own blood and your cuts and your own bruises and what they did. But I feel like it depends, like, and I'll put this out, but like, for instance, if you found out somebody in his family and there was a group chat about you, that would be like negativity written all over it, toxicity and the whole shit. But if it was like, maybe your mom and your dad is like, that would be two different tones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she's not trying to tear her daughter down. It's like, I'm hurt, I'm venting, or this or that or whatever. Versus those friends really probably talking out of jealousy, hatred. Like, there's so many factors of it, and I feel like you have to understand the difference. So, whatever this person was talking about, hopefully it was on some junky shit. That way it'd be easy to be like, girl, cut her off. But if this girl was hurt by something you did or was upset, you want them to go to people who also know you, so it's fair, for one, and for two, for them to also maybe help the other person climb down the ledge. Like, hey, it was probably her just having an off day. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? But
we need more on this.
Yeah.
We're gonna ding this one because we're gonna stick on this story. We're gonna come back to this. We're gonna ask more questions. There's no way that you can follow up with that person.
Yeah, I could DM back.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. DM them back. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Definitely.
See, we're on some shit.
Yeah, but just with that tip alone, if you have to decipher if they were being toxic for no reason, but sometimes we ourselves fall short.
Yeah.
And you can't be mad for your friend having a support system outside of you. There are so many people out there where they're like, don't talk about me. Yeah. And that's not fair. You can't.
And it's just like we're human. Try to find 5 positives for every negative. You know what I mean? Do you know if this person really has good intentions for you? And if this person really does have good intentions for you, then try to actually find some truth into maybe what they're saying, or either just talk to them about it and say, you know, if you are able to handle criticism and say, you know, I'd rather prefer you be able to talk to me about it. But if you put that out there, you gotta make it easy so.
Mm-hmm. Like, you have to be willing to take what they have to say.
Yeah, and I learned that the hard way. Taking criticism is not easy, but it's, you know, it shapes and it builds you as a person.
And a lot of times, too, when people don't go to you, it's because they feel like they can't.
Yeah. One more.
Okay, one more. How do I handle knowing that my boss is cheating on their spouse with someone in our office?
Okay, so that was a lot. My
mom has to deal with that all the time at the bar.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That was a good example.
Customers bringing in people, being married and hella shit, and bringing in side pieces, and my mom being stuck.
Okay, say it over again.
Okay.
That is hard. You got us.
How do I handle knowing that my boss is cheating on their spouse with someone in the office?
My boss is cheating on their spouse with someone.
With basically one of our coworkers.
Looks like you're getting a raise.
Bitch. There's so many different angles to this. Because my question is, how close are you with him? how close are you with the wife? Does it feel like when she steps in the room, you're in some ways betraying her? Is he sleazy to everybody? Is he making people feel uncomfortable? Is homegirl being like, are, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many different. Does he have a family with kids? Does he leave her home alone while he's out screwing somebody in the back? Like, in what ways do you directly feel, I guess, affected, and why are you involving yourself? And I think that's going to be the biggest thing. Like, because to be honest with you, cheating happens. People do it all the time. But am I going to involve myself in every single time people cheat? People cheat all the time. I'm not normalizing it, but it happens.
It happens all the time, too often. And that's the sad part.
And it's like, am I going to fucking shoot my own self in the foot every single time to help somebody else? Like, girl. How would you do it, though? Let me ask you this. How would you do it?
If you don't, but who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? Someone has to do it.
Who says the lady don't know?
I mean, there's times where I stop all the time and I sacrifice time to help somebody else. Like, give them, like, a piece of knowledge and stuff.
About somebody cheating on them?
About someone cheating. Actually, I deal with that a lot. I get a lot of people You don't
Let that hoe no.
I get a lot of people who talk to me about that, and I think it's just because, like, I had a lot of my own past, like, I had a past self. My past life, that fucking bitch was not cool. Yeah, she was a fucking bitch. I'm all just like, no, but it's just like, you know, sometimes those who go through really hard stuff and hardships in life, and I think that those who really struggle, go through the hard struggles, like I was talking about making ourselves uncomfortable and stuff, I think that those who go through all that kind of stuff are able to give really good advice and knowledge and are able to give, like, insight towards that kind of stuff, because it's like we've already kind of gone through it, you know, and I think that cheating happens too often. You hear about it too often, where it's like now it's based off only sex, because nobody wants to even fucking think of getting in a relationship because everyone's afraid of getting hurt or has trust issues or this or that, or doesn't want to dibble dabble into that area, or doesn't want to bring someone around their family just to fucking not see them again, or have to explain to their family why they're not able to see that person's face again for the next fucking, you know, whoever knows how long. And there's a lot of people who deal with that kind of stuff, you know?
What about cheating on his spouse, though?
Cheating on his spouse, well, that's same thing, right? That's like life partner.
But what should she do? Should she mind her business, or should she say something? And if she should say something,
because look, I like to do the right thing, but when it comes to my money flow, I'm over here like, fuck. This is how I feed my kids.
And then it's like, you have to think about it. What type of job do you have? Is this a job that could easily be replaced, or is this a 1 in a million? And I say 1 in a million lightly, because here's the thing: if you snitch on him and he finds out it was you, and she don't leave, your hours get cut. Or he starts being petty with you, you end up leaving a job, and she stayed with him anyway. They're like, if you say something.
Yeah, and there'd be fucking weird people out there like that who do. They'd be still staying with each other on that type of shit.
Well, not weird. It takes time. It takes time.
At your work, you have a lot of audacity and
balls.
I
thought you meant the spouse.
No. Poor girl. She should not give in and take that. No, move on. You can do better.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about. But I feel like if you say something, say it discreetly. You know, send her a letter, or, you know, like something
anonymously,
like that.
Or what is that? A ransom letter.
Yeah.
Or what is it?
You would have to do it like that, because otherwise, unless you know for a fact she would leave that man and you want her to know it came from you, don't do it. Like, don't do it from you. Do it anonymously.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just never know. And it takes a while for people to want to leave. And it would be understandable if she stayed. Again, assuming the facts.
And then there's also weird relationships out there where people are okay with this kind of shit.
Like, maybe she knows. Maybe you only know a crumb of it.
And then now you're risking your job just for a fucking couple who's into that type of weird shit.
Yeah. Okay, what do you think? Should we wrap it up?
I think we should wrap it up. I think we did good.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of us.
Yeah, I think we did such a good job. But yeah, you guys will have to let us know about name ideas in the comments. Please share with a friend, like this video, comment, and subscribe. It'll be interesting to try to come up with a channel name without a name. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Do you want to say bye?
Bye.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
The episode's over when you lose this staring contest. Ready?
All right, wait. Are you ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Damn.
You just blinked.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
How long was that? Of us not of me not blinking.
I didn't blink for like 5 minutes. All right, bye, guys.
Yeah.
I was like, where is it? Where is it? Alyssa, help me.